Welcome back, everybody, to the Detroit Lions franchise. Just wanted to thank you guys so much for all the support. If you could please like this video, that would be fantastic. And if you have not subscribed, you're new here, thank you so much for all the support. But we head into week number 10, trying to get back on the win trail here as we lost last week to that Minnesota Vikings team, ending our 4-game win streak. And as you can see here, Christian Fulton has himself a dev upgrade possible. Last week with Justice Hill, we didn't get close, so hopefully with Christian Fulton we can get one here. And let's see what we can do against this 6-2 Oakland Raiders team. And here we go. This one is underway. We'll receive the ball first. Justice Hill with around the 1-yard line, maybe 2-yard line. He'll get this all the way up to the 34-yard line. So very good return there. And here comes Walt Bryant in this Lions offense. And last week it was a bit of a struggle against Minnesota's defense. And hopefully we can turn it around here. I don't think we're going to see the same quality of defense we did in Minnesota, but Oakland's still pretty good defense. 1st and 10. Hawkinson down the seam, open, first down, gain of 24. Can't get a much better start than that. That's exactly what we want to see in a first down. But just like that, 3rd and 11 here. Bryant looking around. He's going to go across the middle, and it's incomplete, intended for Renfro. His former team here, maybe a little bit of a revenge game. That's going to be incomplete. And here comes Jalen Hurts in this Raiders offense. So Hurts back to throw in the end zone, going up top, and almost intercepted there by Sutherland. Oh, man, had a chance there, incomplete. Brings up a quick 3rd down for this Raiders offense as Hurts to the outside. It's going to be caught by Higbee. And depending where they spot this one, they will. We'll give them the first down up to the 12-yard line. So obviously Jalen Hurts have to watch out for the legs. He can just take off in an instant and has the speed. Oh man, Griffin almost had the interception there as Hurts now on a 3rd and 10 in the pocket looking, and that is going to be caught but well short of the first down. So yeah, we just got to contain Hurts, not allow him to get to the outside, not allow him to take off and ruin a game for us. It's a good stop by the defense as we bring back the offense. Justice Hill now with the carry, and he's up to the 42-yard line, picking up 9 last week. Not the greatest day for him, obviously. Run game was very abysmal. Hopefully to get it going here this week. 2nd and 6 now to the 48-yard line. Bryant looking. Hawkins is just wide open, beating the linebacker to the outside. And that's down to the 29-yard line. And another first down. So obviously, first drive stalled after that big play, and let's see what we can do here on 3rd and 8. Let's see if the Raiders bring the blitz. They do not. They back up. Oh, man, Justin Jefferson was open there, overthrown by Bryant, incomplete, and that'll be a field goal. So at least we get some first points on the board here. 3-0 the score as Jacobs on a 2nd and 9 run only picks up a few yards, and now Oakland already down to a 3rd down, 3rd and 7 here. Hurts looking, plenty of time to throw, goes inside the coverage and has the catch. Man, that was a great throw, great catch, 24 yards there to McIntyre, and a first down up to the 48-yard line. Now Hurts back to throw once again, so they're definitely chucking it around here. Here's McIntyre again to the outside, catch, first down up to the 29-yard line. So the speedy receiver getting the job done at the moment. 2nd and 11. Hurts going to dump this one down. This time to Jacobs. He'll have the catch and picks up around 6 yards there and brings up a 3rd and 5. And they're going to go empty as Hurts looking underneath finds Deebo Samuel for the catch and a first down. So I'm surprised. I thought the Raiders would be coming out here running the ball with Jacobs, play action and off that. But no, they're just spreading it out for Hurts and letting him chuck it around here. 2nd and 3 down to the 5. Hurts going up top for Samuel, but it's going to be knocked away. Incomplete there by Sutherland, and brings up a 3rd and 3 as Hurts dropping back here, looking, goes to the back of the end zone. It's going to be picked off by Winston. Perfect job there, getting back in coverage, not allowing to beat over top, which a couple times last week in that Minnesota game happened to us down by the goal line. That Irv Smith touchdown last week, kind of the same thing, almost over 2 defenders for the touchdown, but not this week. Perfect play there. The Oakland drive is cut short. Interception in the end zone. And now as we head into the second quarter, got to do something with it here offensively. Bryant to the outside. It's going to find Jake Butt for the catch. And man, these Raiders linebackers just cannot keep up with our tight ends. They are having some issues, as Butt's going to pick up 16 yards there. 1st and 10 to the run game, to the outside. Can he beat the man here? He does, and will pick up. Oh, he got tackled forward there, actually. So we'll have the 1st down. I think he was going to be just a tad short, but with that tackle, picks up the 1st down. So at least Justice Hill finding some running room in this ball game. 2nd and 12. Oh, man. The sack there to the outside. Brian Body Calhoun coming in there for the sack. Knocks us back to the 48-yard line. I mean, those are just drive killers. 3rd and 20, though. Bryant looking around is going to find Jefferson. And Jefferson doing all he can. He's going to be brought down to the 31. So at least picking up 17 yards there. And it's going to put us back in field goal range. Chance to get this up to a 6-0 lead. Kick is going to be up. And it is going to be good. Just enough there. So at least we got that good play to get us some points back on the board. 6-0 to score here. 8:44 left. So I'd have to say the offense the last few weeks has been a bit of a struggle. Obviously that Minnesota team, and right now this Oakland Raiders defense doing its job, as that's almost going to be picked off by Moody on 3rd and 8. But yeah, a bit of a struggle so far with Bryant in the run game. So obviously I think Ezekiel Elliott might be back next week, with Wentz just a few weeks away, as that is going to be caught by Mecole Hardman in tough coverage. Somehow comes down with the grab, and that's up to the 46-yard line and a 1st down. So yeah, I want to see this offense do a little bit more here and get some touchdowns, not some field goals, as on 2nd and 4. Justice Hill somehow breaks out of it, and with his speed, can he get away? And he's going to be down to the 12-yard line. Those are runs we just haven't seen from him all season, and sometimes when he even had decent runs, it was holding calls brought it back, but breaking the tackle in the backfield and then taking off, putting us in good position now to 12, as we'll hand off to Cole, who gets loose, and he's going to be down to around the 4-yard line. They'll give him the 3, gain of 9. 2nd and 1. We're going to have Bryce Love now in the backfield. He goes up the middle, and he gets through for the touchdown. Just as I said, I want to see this offense put up touchdowns, not drive down and kick field goals and stall and put our defense at, a difficult position. This defense has really played well, better than I expected. And when our offense can't produce, it just puts them in even bad situations. But we can go down, we can score touchdowns. This is exactly what we need. 13-0 to score here. 5:35 left in this 1st half. As Hurts on the 2nd and 2 rolling out. But Davis gets through for the sack. Back to the 24-yard line. And you can see, yeah, look at their breakdown. They are just throwing the ball all over the place. I'm still really surprised they have not really gone to the run game. 3rd and 11, maybe that's why. Down the field, right down the seam. Hurts is going to find his man Higbee for 27 yards and a 1st down. But really, you have Josh Jacobs. Here's Jacobs with the carry up the middle. He's an excellent back. He can do some work. Gets the carry there, 1st down. And now they're up to the 35-yard line. So on the 35-yard line on 2nd and 9, they'll get a catch, 1st down. And they're up to the 25. So Raiders moving it once again. Last drive, obviously. And then an interception in the end zone, so don't want to do that. 3rd and 3. Hurts almost could have had a pick by Moody. Just enough there to distract the receiver, just so he cannot come down with it as McIntyre. But now Oakland going to get themselves a field goal. Put this to 13-3. And with less than 2 minutes left in this 1st half, see if we get some points here, and that's going to really help out. So the tight ends, they said earlier, have destroyed so far this Raiders defense in this game. Hawkinson with his 3rd catch. I mean, they're not even close. They're just open all down the field. So the linebackers just having some real trouble. 2nd and 10. Bryant looking. Justice Hill out of the backfield. He'll get out of bounds, so we don't have to use a timeout. Still have 3 with about 50 seconds left. So up to the 32-yard line. Bryant looking, and he's going to go underneath to Jefferson, who has the catch. And then I think we'll use a timeout there. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Bryant looking, plenty of time to throw. Has a wide open man. Jefferson with the catch. Gets out of bounds to the 7. So we got plenty of time here. 30 seconds left. 2 timeouts from the 7. Can we put this into the end zone? 1st and goal. Bryant looking. Pressure in his face, and he finds Hawkinson for the touchdown. So the tight ends dominating this 1st half. And that was an excellent job by Bryant with pressure in his face, getting rid of it just in time. Perfect throw. We get the touchdown right before half. and we'll go into halftime here with a 20-3 lead. Much different from last week, going in with only 5 points, coming away with 20 here in this first half. And trying to get back in the victory, get another win on the board here to keep up with the Bears. As you can see, we'll go to Chicago, taking on Green Bay. 10-7 the score here so far. I would have to say Packers season on the line there. Bears looking to go 9-0 as we'll go up to Minnesota. Look at Phillips, who had an excellent game against us last week. Almost throws for 400 yards. Takes the Vikings to 5-4 as Thielen had a pretty good game too. So we got to keep up with the Minnesota team as well. Trying to, right now look at the wild card spots here. Trying to get this Lions team in the playoffs as we go into the second half. And McIntyre is going to start with an end around, picking up limited yardage there. Brings up a 3rd and 8 here from the 27-yard line. Man in motion is Jacobs. Hurts from empty set. Gonna fake the screen, go up top, open down the field is Higbee, but he cannot hang on to it. The hit is gonna knock that one away, and that is gonna be incomplete and brings back this Lions offense, which has a very, very productive first half. Let's see if we can continue here in the second half. As Justice Hill with the carry, he picks up around 9 there. So 2nd and 1, Bryant gonna hand off to Hill again, up the middle. Just seeing a lot better run game here, a lot better run room. It's looking, obviously, that Minnesota game, but it was a total shutdown. As now Bryant's going to find Mikael Hardman for the first down for the 33. So it looks like the offense is getting into a bit of a rhythm here in this ball game against this Raiders defense. 1st and 10, getting out of that bad field position up now to the 33-yard line. Bryant looking as they're going to come to the blitz, but it was picked up perfectly. He's going to wait, trying to maybe think about throwing it down the field, but just dumps it down to Hardman there. Picks up around 13 yards there up to the 48-yard line at first down. Tempted to go down the field with the one-on-one coverage, but, play it safe. Do what you got to do to get the first. Good job there. 2nd and 9. Bryant looking. He's going to find Justin Jefferson with a catch. Beats the corner and beats the safety for the touchdown. 51 yards. And, man, what a score there. What a job starting that drive all the way back here from the 5, going 95 yards and 6 plays, putting this lead up to 27-3 as we are dominating this Raiders team, and that could have been a pick for sure. Incomplete. 3rd and 9 here for Hurts. Looking, has some time to throw. Just going to dump it down to the back, but Solomon Kraft makes an excellent tackle. Going to stop Jacob short, and now brings back this offense, which is being absolutely going crazy as the ball is loose. Fumble there. Zadarius Smith got in, but then Denard Cole comes up with the boom. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a play from Zadarius Smith. Getting the forced fumble. Could have been a defensive touchdown or a safety, but Cole picks it right up. Gets a first down. Unbelievable. 3rd and 11. Just going to go up top, and that's going to be picked off. Almost, I guess you could say, acts as a punt as Bryant, pressure in his face, just getting rid of the time. Yasin comes away with the interception. So the Raiders still in it here to the 37-yard line, trying to swing some momentum as Deebo Samuel with the catch. He has himself a first down, but man, down 24 here. They're going to need something real quick. 2nd and 8. We got 4:30 left here in this third quarter. Going to hand off to Jacobs up the middle. Jacobs picks up whatever he can there, maybe 2, and brings up a 3rd and 6. So Hurts from the gun, looking to the outside, and that's going to be incomplete. Might have been a drop there. Let's see if they go for it here. Maybe they do not. They're going to punt it. So they're going to punt it. Still 27-3. Just got to make sure we hang onto the ball here. Don't throw anything dumb. 2nd and 15. Bryant just getting rid of it in time. Finds Jefferson for the catch. So, man, he was brought down. Took a hit, but picks up around 9 yards there, making this a 3rd and 4. As Bryant looking, and that's going to be picked off. Oh, man. Dangerous throw is knocked down, and then Goldsberry picks it off before it hits the ground. Raiders now in better field position, so Bryant just a little sloppy with the ball here the last few drives as Moody's going to get in there to stop Jacobs for a loss. But still, it's a good thing we have a 27-3 lead here, so maybe these turnovers won't really mean much. 3rd and 14. Hurts looking in the pocket's going to dump this one down to Jacobs. He'll have the catch and be short of the first down. I mean, they'll probably end up kicking the field goal here, but I would definitely have thought about going for it. But they kicked the field goal. puts us back to a 3-touchdown lead at 21 points. So now just don't turn the ball over. Hill with the carry, picks up around 7 as we move in here to the final quarter. 3rd and 4. See if we can continue this drive here. Bryant looking, throws it up top, and it's going to be almost could have been picked off again. Probably should have just taken the sack there, but it falls incomplete, luckily for us. And the Raiders defense, the last 3 drives, I mean, 2 picks and a punt, not too bad there. They just need their offense to get going as Deebo Samuel, that's well out of bounds, incomplete. Brings up a 3rd and 10. Hurts across the middle. Moody is there again. Knocks it away. That one's going to be incomplete. Let's see what the Raiders do. They do not go for it. They're going to punt it. So 10:30 left. Possessions are limited. I'm surprised the Raiders have not decided to go for it. 2nd and 8. Going down the field. Mecole Hardman has the catch and a 1st down. Down to the 23-yard line, picking up 44 yards. I know we're still throwing it here, just trying to end this ball game. 3rd and 4. Bryant looking, watch out, and that's going to be brought down for a sack. Dante Fowler Jr. is going to bring down Bryant at the 20-yard line. But at least with that throw down the field, that's going to give us a field goal back. Puts us back to 24-point lead, 30-6 with 8 minutes left. I would pretty much say this ball game is just about over. Just got to make sure we stay healthy here. Yeah, up 24. I don't even think they're going to get 4 more possessions in this ball game unless they somehow get some onside kicks. 3rd and 10, another catch, 1st down up to the 48-yard line. And obviously, just keep this stuff underneath and let them waste away time as you continue to look at that Bears and Packers score down below. If you have not, 20-14, the Bears with the lead. Packers just scored. So hopefully I can see this pop up and see the Packers have taken the lead. That is what we're hoping for right now. 1st and 10, 4:25 left. Hurts is going to set up a screen here to Jacobs. Cashman is there, can't catch up to him. The speed of Jacobs gets away, but going to be short of the 1st down and brings up a 3rd and 6. Hurts going up top, has a man, and it's going to be picked off by Walker in the end zone. And with 3:39 left, that's going to pretty much do this ball game, as we're going to come away with a dominant victory here in week number 10 and pick up win number 5 on the season. So we keep up with Minnesota now at 5-4. We'll have to see how that Bears game ended. Can only hope the Packers maybe came back and got the victory against Chicago. But solid victory here. Walt Bryant started off a little slow. Like I was saying, I think it was the 2nd quarter I was saying, really wanted to see this offense do a lot more. And even though he had a couple bad turnovers there at the end, he performed well, over 300 yards. Two receivers over 100. Jefferson really turning into a pretty good receiver. Obviously, Mecole Hardman's had a really good season. So those 2 guys have really performed well, I have to say. Still looking at the 3rd receiver. Shark Jr. will be coming back here in the next couple weeks. Renfro and then Antoine Armstrong. Still waiting to see who's going to be, that 3rd receiver. At first I thought it was going to be Mecole Hardman, who's number 3, but he's just turned himself into, either number 1 or number 2. Christian Fulton, we failed on that. So 2 weeks in a row we failed on the upgrades. But one good news for this offense, even though Justice Hill had a pretty good game last week, Ezekiel Elliott is back, and we need him. Because we're coming up on a tough schedule here. Bears ended up winning that ball game. Yeah, our schedule coming up soon is rough. We go to Kansas City. We play Chicago. Go to New Orleans. Play Green Bay. I mean, this is a tough one. As you see, Kansas City's won 2 in a row. They're 5-4, sitting behind the team we just beat in Oakland. Mahomes, you know what you're getting every time. It doesn't matter who's on the field there. Travis Kelce has been hurt for most of the season. He's good to go. Kerryon Johnson, obviously, we traded him here to Kansas City to pick up Zeke Elliott. Yeah, like you can see Kelce only 14 catches. He's been hurt for most of the time this year, so hopefully we can slow him down, but it's just so tough. He is such an absolute, probably still the best tight end in football right now. Defensively, not always the greatest Kansas City, but when you got Mahomes, it doesn't matter because you know he can pick up points real quick, and it's going to be tough to slow him down in Kansas City, trying to get win number 6 on the season. It is going to be a good game. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome. If you could please leave a like, that would be fantastic. And if you have not subscribed, please do so as well. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.